Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Quick little video here. This is my latest purchase. I parted ways with my Mac 1010 automatic a while back. Wanted another one. I've been searching for a while on eBay. Seemed like all of them, the price was just something stupid. This one had a pretty nice bar and chain with it. Whoever had it took care of it, dressed the rails, didn't run a dull chain that came with it was razor sharp, so that's always a good thing. Seller said the saw had good compression, which it does. Said it had good bright blue spark, which it did. Said they hadn't tested it, but they had forgot to dump their fresh fuel out of it. Probably had a good quarter of a tank of fuel. You can imagine how the box smelled when the FedEx driver handed it to me, but you know, whatever. If you're shipping a saw, dump the fluids out of it. About the best advice I can give you. This one's kind of weird. Somehow the dang trigger has got busted where the throttle linkage hooks into it, and they have got it some really thin tie wire, kind of like picture hanging wire wrapped around it. Doesn't work very well, but if you kind of hold your finger against it, it doesn't pop back out, so I'm guessing that's what whoever done had been doing. I don't know what this handlebar is off of, but it's not a Mac 1010 or even a Pro Mac 1010 handlebar. It does bolt right up, but it uses larger bolts. You guys know how a 1010 handlebar mounts. It has that plate, and then the two bolts that come in through the back, and this one is actually drilled all the way through, and there's two larger bolts in it and kind of like a big plug in it. But it feels really nice. It's a really thick, I guess it's a rubber coated sleeve around it. I don't think it's something someone made because it looks too good, and you can just tell it was molded to the bar originally. So I don't know, maybe it's like off of a Super Pro or something, but saw wouldn't start. Fuel line was hard as a rock, just garbage. The Oregon one, or knockoff Oregon one I put back in, it's not a lot better. Just something I have laying here to stick in a saw to see if we can get it to run. Diaphragms were hard as rocks. Managed to get my little Ziploc bag full of diaphragms and pick out a meter and diaphragm and a pump diaphragm that was good enough to make it run, and we put a new plug in it. But other than that, I've not done anything else to the saw. It does have a little bit of blow by it, spitting a lot of fuel back through the carb, and it's kind of a pain to start, kind of floody when it first starts. Could be the junk diaphragms I put in the carb, but I don't know. It could also have a ring stuck or something. But what we're going to do with this, it'll be tore down. I'm looking into getting a quart of automotive yellow paint that kind of matches the McCulloch yellow. And I've already got some black here. Because I've got, let's see, I've probably got 3 or 4 Macs that we're wanting to tear down and do some paint work to, and at least 3 of them is going to be rebuilds and port work. The Pro Max 700 I done and put the 1010 tank and stuff on. The paint on that saw's just horrible, so we're going to tear that down and do some paint work to it as well. But you know, this one will be a full rebuild. It'll be ported. We'll have to locate a trigger for it, but at the end of the day, it's not really going to cost a whole lot to do, and we'll have a good looking, nice cutting saw in the end. I'll have to pick up a set of dogs for it. It does have one of the later model covers, but all the chain brake stuff's missing from it. I'll have to dig around through my box out here. If you don't know, actually the chain brake mechanism off of a 605 or 610 will work. The flag that goes on the top's just a little shorter, but it's no big deal. It works and looks alright. But thought I'd shoot a quick little video and share this thing with you guys and let you know what's up. Should be starting on the 066 tomorrow and get the port work done on it, I hope. And I've got so many saws and projects lined up throughout this year. Who knows if I'll ever get them all done. But anyway, you guys have a good one, and thank you for watching.